First of all, thank you again for our gracious host for having us here. Thank you, Minister Prasad, for India's support of the multi-stakeholder model. It has been very important to us. And also to your team for all the help to set up this meeting. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Ravu, Minister of Information Technology, for having us here in Hyderabad. And I'm looking forward to hear the jokes later. And thank you, Dr. Arvind Gupta, who I met many times, for helping us to be here. Thank you for hosting this historical meeting. Every speaker has talked about this, but it is a historical meeting. It is the first meeting after the transition, with all the new checks and balances and the new bylaws in place. This is also my first time in Hyderabad. I'm very happy to be here. But, again, first of all, thank you to you. Everybody's here. Everybody's in this room who watches us remotely. Everybody in the multi-stakeholder model, or family, who created the opportunity to be here. I don't know if there's anyone, any time, has been anything as the transition movement. So many people in so many countries for such a long time work together to create this. I can't think of anything else that even resembles what you did in such an open and inclusive way. There can't be, this is a peace project of the world. You wrote a new chapter of ICANN together. You should reflect upon that. You should be proud of it, because you've done something that people for a very long time will see as a shift, how we work together in the world. You really made history. And on behalf of all the internet users in the world, I would like to thank you. Thank you. So it is official now. A lot of people are asking me, so what happened? There were some people who thought that the internet's going to close down. And in a way, nothing had happened. And everything happened at the same time. Well, you will continue to do what you always has done. And we will continue supporting you in that. We heard that after the transition, or the day after the transition, we now have new PTI, we have new bylaws, we have new checks and balances, we have new contracts, we have new arrangement. And all of that happened in an instant. But everything changed as well. Because we replaced the supervision of the US government to the community supervision that increases accountability and have more checks and balances. You are now fully in charge. And I know that many of you worked very hard for the transition. Not everybody got what they wanted. But your ability to work together, to make the compromises, have a discussion, was very important. You did a great job. We all have a responsibility now to help to make the internet work. And you know what? I came in late. And there was something that occurred to me during the last couple of weeks before the transition. We were actually very close of losing it. You might have known. You might have seen. And when I reflect back, we have together to make sure that no one, no organization, no person, no special interest, no government, again, can hijack what we are doing. And it's not going to happen if we work together in an open and transparent way. And for that, we need a diverse and engaged community. And we are here to support you for that. In Marrakesh, which was my first ICANN meeting, we had close to 1,000 stakeholders from Africa. And as we heard today, we have 1,400 stakeholders only from India. Welcome. I hope I can meet some of you and get to know you going forward. We have accomplished a lot this year, but it's no time to rest. It's time to move forward. I've been here now a couple of months, And there are more discussions we have to engage in, especially when it comes to accountability. One way is that we have to have clearer roles, that was Swedish. And I want to engage in discussion with you how to continue to define those roles. Because something I realized during also the last couple of weeks of the transition is outside this room and outside our communities, many people don't understand how internet actually works. Maybe they don't have to, but it was apparent that many people understand the mechanics of this. You, of course, know this. You know that the internet is like a machine where organizations, people come together and work independently from each other under a voluntary system. That's unique. It's a system that's never been invented like that before. You also know that the ICANN role is a part of that ecosystem, together, for instance, with our friends in the numbering community or the protocol community. Our role is to hold the rule back for the unique identifiers. When I try to describe ICANN for outsiders, I talk about the most important, the community, but also the board, who looks upon your decisions and tells me how to implement them. And besides that, my role is to help and facilitate your decision. But it is important to know that the heart of ICANN is you, the community. I said to my team when I came in this morning, I'm so proud to be here standing together with you, with so many people in one room. Because you work together, you develop the policies, you provide advice, make decisions, you solve the problems. This week, I hope I have the ability to talk to you and work with you to see what me and my team can do better to supporting you. With that, I want to step out of the way so you can do your work. And once again, welcome to ICANN57.